Do you know what viruses are? Viruses are microorganisms. This means they cannot be seen under naked eyes. To be able to see them, we need a microscope. Viruses are also not a living organism. Viruses are simple organisms found almost anywhere. Their main structure consists of an exterior shell called capsid and genetic material found inside the virus. The capsid is usually made of protein. The genetic material, which can be either DNA or RNA, contains necessary information to elaborate and form the complete structure. In addition, viruses have their own genetic code, but they do not have the machinery to copy their DNA. A virus starts this process by using the keys on its surface to gain entry. Virus enters the cell and releases its own DNA into the unsuspecting cell and hijack the protein-making machinery.
Strep throat is a bacterial infection that causes inflammation and pain in the throat. This condition is caused by a Streptococcus bacteria. So, today I want to explain what are bacteria. Bacteria, sometimes called prokaryotes, are microscopic single-cell organisms that lack a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. There are several types of bacteria. We classify into three: bacilli bacteria, cocci bacteria, and spheral bacteria. Most bacteria have the same major parts: a protective cell wall, a cell membrane, and a strand of DNA. Many bacteria also have flagella to help them move. What are the differences between bacteria and virus?
Bacteria cell wall is made of peptidoglycan and lipopolysac, while virus have no cell wall. Bacteria have ribosomes while virus have no ribosome.
So, what are the similarities between AS2011A-1 and SARS-CoV-2?
In terms of their virus taxonomy, their realm is Riboviria, their kingdom is Ortonavirae, their phylum is Pisaviricota, their class is Pisoniviricetes, their order is Nidovirales, and their family is Coronaviridae.
Okay, now, let's see both of these viruses' similar characteristics.
Firstly, these viruses are the type of human coronavirus. Next, these viruses are transmitted by animal. Other than that, these viruses are meant to infect mammals. Lastly, they infect on the epithelial cells of the respiratory tract.
Now, we are going to see the same structures that have on both of these viruses.
One of the structure that both of these viruses have is envelope protein. Next, they also have membrane protein. Other than that, these viruses have spike glycoprotein. Last but not least, both of these viruses have N protein and RNA.
Differences between these two viruses. COVID-19 is a pandemic, meanwhile strain 229E is an endemic. Pandemic is a worldwide spread of new disease, meanwhile endemic is a regularly found disease among particular people in a certain area. COVID-19 is a type of novel coronavirus. It is a new coronavirus evolved from animal that has not been identified. Strain 229E is a human coronavirus. It is the second common virus that causes common cold. The symptoms to be appear for COVID-19 is within 5 to 6 days and up until 14 days. The human coronavirus symptoms peak on 3 to 4 days. For COVID-19, it shows mild to severe symptoms. Strain 229E shows mild to moderate symptoms.